So I had this Daisy Model 200 CO2 pistol from my childhood, and it's developed some leaks internally, and I wanted to try and fix it because I really liked how it shot, and it has a really fine, really nice trigger, really light, and works really well. But when I would put a CO2 cartridge in here, it would begin to hiss and leak from somewhere internally into this body of the pistol. And it only gave me about 20 or 30 seconds, and then it would be, this CO2 cartridge would be expended. And so I was trying to figure out a way where I could have more time to investigate where the leak is and be able to address it, because you just can't do it in 20 or 30 seconds. So I came up with the idea of taking a CO2 cartridge that's empty and drilling a hole in the side and epoxying in a 90-degree fitting for an airline. I got a few of these made up, and I've got one installed here in this gun. This is a known working CO2 pistol, and I'm going to use it just to verify if the idea is even valid. Can you run a CO2 pistol on just compressed air from, in this case I've got 115 psi from my air compressor, and it's a big compressor. It could run this thing all day long, so it would give me plenty of time to investigate where the leaks are coming from. So I'll put these glasses on here. I'm going to be firing it into this cardboard box just to get some idea if it works or how well. I got it pressurized. I'm using these push to connect fittings that are pretty handy, and then standard air fittings there. So take the gun off safety and hold it into the box. I got it at an angle, so if it does deflect, it's going to go your way and not mine. And so we'll try it here. It is firing and functioning. It's putting just little dents into the cardboard, but that's actually good. That's exactly what I need to be able to evaluate the gun. I don't need that much pressure. If it does go off, I really don't need that much power for just working on it. But I can see it works enough, so that is a good idea to be able to work on the gun. Otherwise, I don't know how you would ever begin to work on the gun while it's under any kind of pressure, because if it's just leaking out immediately. So now I'll proceed to, I'll take the pressure back off here. Now I'll proceed to install that adapter into this leaking gun and look into where the leaks are coming from, and then see what I can do to fix it. But turns out it's a pretty good idea. So far it's working. It's not enough power, that you could actually use it like it was intended to be used, like for target practice or something like that. But it's good enough for troubleshooting. It's exactly perfect for that.